Welcome to the best gambling show on the internet. This is the home of the money pick. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We got the week 9 teasers. We're going to be using 7 points on these. Let's get to this money. First game, we got the Indianapolis Colts at the New England Patriots. Colts are plus 5.5. I'm bringing the Colts up to plus 12.5. And listen, I know this has been an absolute ugly season for the Colts, and we know the Patriots have a good defense. But the matchup I'm looking at is this Patriots offense against the Colts defense. I could see the Pats possibly winning this game by 6-7 points, but I can't see them winning it by more than that. This Colts defense is actually underrated. They actually cover really well. And I'm really, really worried about this quarterback situation from the Patriots. I think the hoodie has absolutely killed and decapitated Mac Jones' confidence. And if you're talking about Bailey Zappi, I'm not down for that. And I don't think the hoodie's down for that as well. Colts plus 12.5. Next game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Jacksonville Jags. Jags are plus 1.5. I'm bringing it up the Jags plus 8.5. The Jags are inconsistent. The Raiders are inconsistent. I think this is a one-score game. I don't think either team wins this game by more than 7 points. This Jags defense, they disappoint every week. They're really good on paper, but when it comes to the second half, they can't cover anyone. They can't get near anyone, and it is a huge problem. I'm looking at the Raiders. I do think they respond. I don't think they're going to play bad like they did against New Orleans. But this Jags team can consistently move the ball on offense. And this Raiders defensive pass rush just hasn't been there this year. They've been non-existent, and I can't really understand why. Give me the Jags plus 8.5 in that Florida Heat. Next game, Monday Night Football. We got the Baltimore Ravens at the New Orleans Saints. Saints are plus 2.5. I'm bringing it up to Saints plus 9.5. And when I look at this game, I think it's going to be an absolute dogfight. I think the Ravens have been playing good ball. I think the Saints have been playing good ball. But I hate to say this, but Andy Dalton's playing consistent. And this Ravens defense, I like how they got Roquan Smith. They are getting more healthy, but they are vulnerable. They are vulnerable, especially in the second half. I think the Saints are able to run it against the Ravens. They're not playing the Buccaneers this week. I really think the Saints run the ball good. They keep this close, and I like how the Saints defense is developing. The Saints defense was really bad earlier in the year. They're getting better. They finally got the confidence of that Raiders game under their belt. Give me the Saints plus 9.5 on Monday Night Football. Next game, we got the Minnesota Vikings at the Washington Commanders. Commanders are plus 3.5. I'm bringing that up to Commanders plus 10.5. And when I look at this game, I should see a Vikings team that they are playing good ball, but they leave teams around in games, and the Vikings have a very, very vulnerable secondary. Heineke's going to throw you a few, but he's also going to make 3 or 4 chunk plays down the field like he did to win against the Colts. This Commanders defense, they're not the greatest in the world, but they got a good defensive line. I think they can get some pressure on Kirk. I'm not saying they're pulling the upset like other people. A lot of people are saying Commanders upset, easy money. I'm not going there. I think the Vikings win this game, but I absolutely love the Commanders plus 10.5. Last game on the teaser, we got the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. Bills are minus 12.5. I'm not even bothering to bring it down to minus 5.5. Give me Bills money line. This will top out our teaser. This will add an extra layer upon it. Bills will win this game. This Jets team is done, man. This Jets team is absolutely done. Once they lost Breece Hall, once they lost Elijah Vera Tucker, they were done. You could dig the grave and put them under and put Zach Wilson in it. Zach Wilson is absolutely terrible. There's no chance of an upset. There's no chance of a Jets renaissance. Bills come in here. Bills roll through them and rip them a new ass. Here's the teaser. We got Colts plus 12.5. Jags plus 8.5. Saints plus 9.5. Commanders plus 10.5. Bills money line. Live call-in show Friday, 4:30 Eastern time. This is the most nature podcast on the internet. Let's get this money. Slam that like button.
Get about how many days it gonna take? You switch on me and I ain't get a break. If I hop off, then the levee gon' break. If I take two, then I'm off into space. Put all that down, pour all that out. I'm done without, we on the now. Step after step, day by the day. Live for the night and I'm never gon' break. Yeah.
Step by step by step by step. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Step by step by step by step. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Moving forward on the glory, up and onward, write the story. Little further, I can see it. We will be there before you know.
This life can get you down, down, down.
Just keep yourself around, round, round.